Hello everyone, this is Phillip the Wrestling Reviewer, here today to do a nice video on the inside of a wrestler that we all know of as our WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Now you might say to yourself, why is Seth Rollins the champion in the first place? Well, I have to say one thing, motherfucker really knows how to dress up. Pretty strange motherfucker. You think his balls would need some oxygen, you know? Not to get too caught up in his testicles or his dick. It's not really something I want to talk about at this time. It's just kind of a random thought that came in my head, and I wanted to just throw that out to you guys. He tries to act like he's a rock star with all those clothes. I mean, why can't he just dress up like any normal guy? I mean, Dean Ambrose, he always dresses up like a nice, normal-looking kind of guy. Comes out in jeans, t-shirt. Kind of looks a little like John Cena, only a little bit crazy. But this video ain't about Dean Ambrose. This is about Seth Rollins. Now, Seth Rollins got some good wrestling skills, no doubt. I think he's a good wrestler. He's got some outstanding quality. But the problem about the guy is he just runs away like a little pussy. Now again, maybe that's the reason why he wears tight pants. Because he doesn't have to worry about hurting his dick and balls. But, you know, again, let's not get on the top about his dick and balls because that's not what we're here about. I'm not gay either, just to let everyone know I'm actually pretty much straight. I just don't want to give people the wrong idea, you know what I mean? So, the thing is about Seth Rollins is he is a decent champion. It's WWE. They take the guy, and they turn him into a stupid ass clown. That's right, an ass clown. The man goes ahead, becomes a champion, looks badass as shit. And then after he wins the title, he runs away from everybody. Now why can't the guy have some freaking balls, kick some ass? Randy Orton goes ahead, faces that guy in a steel cage match. He wins by an RKO. But he banned the freaking move in the first place. For Randy Orton. But not for Seth Rollins. Everybody turns that into a soap opera and makes no freaking sense. So Randy Orton's thrown in the next match and turns it into a fatal four-way. As we all know how all that stuff unfolded. All Seth Rollins is a bitching, moaning, crying little whiny bitch. That's really all he is. He's just a crybaby. That's not what we need as a World Heavyweight Champion. What we need as a World Heavyweight Champion is a man that has guts, determination, and grit. That's what we need for our World Heavyweight Champion. Which goes ahead and turns us over to Dean Ambrose. He's like the flip side of Seth Rollins, if you want to think about it. Seth Rollins, he's got skills, but again, like I said, he is not what you call a great wrestler. Well, I mean, he is a great wrestler, excuse me, let me rephrase that. He is a great wrestler, but he's just not a good character. And that's not his fault, really, to be honest with you guys. It's really WWE. And let's be honest, let's get a little bit into WWE storylines. Last year we had a dancing bunny running around in the ring, beating people's asses with super kicks. Like Shawn Michaels, the next Mr. WrestleMania. Did you imagine Mr. WrestleMania 2 as a fucking bunny? I mean, come on, what's up? Who comes up with this shit? They have to be really high to be going ahead and doing this crap. Thank God eventually they got the clue that nobody really gives a shit about a dumb fucking dancing around clown. Or a bunny, I should say. Should have been a clown, really. But TNA, they filled in that part. They decided to have their own sideshow clown on their piece of shit wrestling organizational show. But this is not about TNA. So, but they managed to run with the ball with that one. But the thing is, Seth Rollins should be a man with not integrity. He's playing a bad guy, but I understand that. But he needs to have a little bit of guts and grit. I mean, I expect him every once in a while. He's getting frustrated, he can't put away his opponent or something like that. And he, cheats or gets disqualified, something like that. But not all the time, man. runs away, hides, doesn't seem like he has any momentum going in any matches. I mean, come on, that's not having faith in your champion. He might as well be a transitional champion. But then again, we could all say he might be a transvestite. Who the fuck knows? But in all honesty, the man's got great skills. Mad skills. I have no complaints about his wrestling capabilities. Him and Dean Ambrose are going to have a great match at Money in the Bank. It definitely will accumulate to build up from last year's Money in the Bank, because they both were in the Money in the Bank ladder match for that briefcase. So in all retrospect, this is a nice little tie-up that they're doing with Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins, which is finally starting to turn into something good. So they're starting to go in the right direction with this guy, but beforehand, for the last 2 or 3 months, he hasn't been where he's supposed to be. Now, why didn't they just do this in the first place, instead of making everyone think he's just some pussy-ass bitch? Personally, I think the guy is going to eventually turn into a decent champion, but I think they need to get the title off of him and have him regain it back next year, something like that. Because right now, his title reign is a disgrace. It's disgusting. It makes no... It's pathetic. That's all it is at this point. They're better off putting the title on Dean Ambrose. That man has showed lots of balls, lots of grit and determination. The poor son of a bitch hasn't won a match in forever. Okay? Let's be honest. The man has not won a match. I can't even remember. Oh yeah, that was Extreme Rules. But he won one match out of a big giant losing streak. So in all honesty, guys, let's be honest with each other. This is not good. This is not good stuff. This is a complete disgrace to the man. But, Seth Rollins, he's doing his part in some way. I have to admit that. I can't say he's a complete waste case with that world title. But the problem is with the guy is he's just not at the level he needs to be. But then again, I might be wrong. It's just my opinion. So let me hear from you guys. My 25 subscribers and any other new subscribers that like to hit that subscribe button. Let me know what you guys think. Because I want to know from you guys. I want to hear from you. I'm a very lonely guy, you know what I mean? But, my mind just went AWOL. I don't know. I just lost it. Anyway, leave your comments, your opinions, and anything else you'd like to say about the Seth Rollins situation, and let me know. I'll get right back to you. Anyway, at this time, I'd like to thank you very much for taking the time to watch this wonderful video. Hope you enjoyed my little insight on wrestling for Seth Rollins. But I have to go. Gotta go beat up some more people with crowbars. It's always a fun thing to do. Anyway, hit that subscribe button. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great night, guys.